Say hello to my new to me 1999 Ford Chinook Premier. I recently purchased this and I'm so excited to get started on the renovations. Obviously, as you can see, the AC on the roof is covered with a trash bag because it was damaged, and also the fan in front of it is damaged as well. And she obviously hasn't had a bath in quite some time. And I'm also going to need to take out the old caulk lines and put in new seals, as well as remove these old bike racks because it makes it super annoying and hard to get up on the roof. So much work has to be done, and I am racing against the weather, so let's get to it. Oh shoot, is this my AC, bro? There's a big one. That's gonna be what goes up on top. FedEx just delivered the inside unit of the AC, but we're still waiting on the top side, unfortunately. I need some heated pants and gloves and a vest, a bodysuit. I was having a hard time getting this second rail off because the screw heads were stripped, and so we had to resort to literally cutting it off, but hey, whatever works, right? So this is after slightly power washing. That's what it looked like before. So I'm gonna hit it with the scrubber. We'll rinse it again, and then I'll show you what it looks like. Okay, I just got up on the roof and I scrubbed it as best as I could. Got blisters on my hands. I'm ice cold, but you can see how dirty it is. It's all leaking down the sides. So I'm gonna take the power washer and we're gonna rinse it one more time. I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, go inside and eat some lunch. Much better. It's a new day, still freezing cold outside. I got the Chinook washed and the Maxxair fan's going in this morning, and hopefully we get the other half of the AC while I still have time to do the AC as well. I'm at least gonna attempt it. So I'm gonna be using the lap sealant for all of the roof stuff, but it's so cold outside, so I'm gonna go put these by the wood stove and warm them up a little bit.
Nice. Need some help? You got this?
No, bro, I don't got nothing.
I feel that.
if we could get this off of here. This is going to be a task, just trying to get this stuff out for sure. It's going to take some time. And this is not wanting to drill out, so I don't know, we'll see. After test fitting the Maxxair fan, I saw that the fan had been replaced before and none of the holes lined up. So just to help prevent leaks and stuff, I am taking this fiberglass fixer and mixing it up and filling in all of those holes. And once I feel comfortable with how well that they're filled, I'm going to give them some time to harden, and then we're going to hit it with the sander, clean it up, and get it ready for the fan to be installed with some butyl tape, and then I will hit it with the lap sealant once it's all said and done. Okay, so I have the Maxxair fan in there and it's screwed down, but I haven't added the lap sealant yet because I am going to be replacing the AC unit, but I don't want there to be wet sealant up there when I'm up there doing stuff, and I don't want it to get dirty or anything like that, accidentally step on it, don't want that. So I just set the fan in here So this is not actually, it's not actually screwed together yet, because I don't want that to be there either when I do the sealant. I'm gonna do the sealant, then put the fan on and hook it up so that the fan's not in the way and I can get a good even seal line up there. That being said, I just have that in there so it's not an open hole, and we are going to start on this. So I just watched a video on YouTube. It was a different AC, but it seems simple enough. Hopefully I get, right now I only have the inside of my new AC. I don't have the top part yet, but it said it should be delivered literally like any minute now. So let's go ahead and get this taken off and see if we could get the AC unit just completely out and ready for a new installation. Ah. That was not easy. It's like 10-inch bolts and my arms are dead. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. So that should have
I might need your help up here. Fuck this bitch over. What's up?
Okay, go.
Know if an AC is gonna explode?
Where are you throwing it?
Ready?
Yeah.
Oh, bro, oh, bro, you jumped the gun, dude.
You got all happy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you better hope you got enough.
So I'm definitely gonna need to do some cleaning. According to my tracking number, the rest of the AC is on its way. So hopefully, it says it's supposed to get here within the next hour. Hopefully it does, and I could just put that in, and then that'll be it for today. Oh. Okay, so I just opened up the inside part of the new AC. Super nice. I went over the installation guide, and I'm gonna go ahead and start by taking the face off of this. And then once the rest of the AC gets here, that will go on the roof, and then this will be mounted and connected through the inside of the RV. So I think this is pronounced Tosat. Don't quote me on that. But this is a 15,000 BTU indoor unit. And this, I Googled the best RV AC units, and this was #1. So I am looking forward to having it installed and testing it out. So So I just checked my tracking number and it changed from like right now to end of day. So I don't know what time I'm gonna get the rest of my AC. So I'm gonna start working on trying to get the caulk lines out of around the window so that I could put new seals on them. It's not looking like it's gonna be too hard because they look really old. They're probably not doing a whole lot anyways. I just realized it's like really close to 4, which means my workday is pretty much over. So I am going to tarp up our hole on the roof, and we're just gonna have to do it tomorrow. The top part of the AC still hasn't come in yet. We still haven't got it. It is so cold, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna tarp up the roof, and then that'll be that for today. And then tomorrow, that'll be the first thing that gets done is the AC, and I will be almost done with the outside, and then I can get the rest of the caulking off the other window and then recaulk the windows, and then we'll be done with the outside for now. I do plan on replacing the back fan and then that antenna that's on the front of the roof as well. I figure I might be able to like mount my Starlink there, so we'll see. But for right now, that's going to be all I do on the outside before we move inside, and I do a little bit of a demo inside. Okay, so we got the Chinook tarped up. That's gonna be all for today. See you guys in the morning. Let's hope that the rest of the AC comes in tonight. Good morning. It's a new day, obviously, and I just got an update on the tracking for the rest of the AC, and it says it should be here within the hour, that it's out for delivery. So hopefully we can get that AC on there. I just took the tarp off, and it looks like the tarp kept it really dry, or just it is sunny today. Hallelujah. The sun came out. It was supposed to be sunny all this week, and we haven't seen the sun in days. It's been really, really foggy. So it's nice. It's taken the edge off of the chill. So anyways, it's dry up there. It's ready for the AC to be installed. So while I wait for that to be delivered, I'm gonna finish taking the caulk lines. I gotta do this window right here, and that way I can seal the windows up, as well as get the AC on the roof, get the Max fan completely installed and everything hooked up. Then we'll test it out in a little bit. I'll plug it up. I'll plug in to shore power so we can test out the AC once it's installed. So let's start working on the rest of these caulk lines. Good news, the AC came, the rest of it. So I'm gonna try and get that opened up. It's 100 pounds and I gotta get it on the roof. So Isaac's gonna help me do that. I'm also helping him get his solar panel on the roof. Y'all, this is the biggest solar panel I think I've ever seen in my whole life. Let me show it to you. This thing is literally the size of like a full-size bed. It is gigantic. So we got to get that up on his roof. We did already put it on there earlier today to kind of make sure that it was what he wanted and the right size and it was going to work, and it did. So he's going to be mounting that. I'm going to be mounting an AC, but he's going to need my help to get that up on the roof, and I'm going to need his help to get my AC on the roof. His is not 100 pounds, mine is 100 pounds. But once it's up there, this should hopefully go smoothly the rest of the way. So let's get it opened. I see a lot of people, I watch some YouTube videos, of course, and I see a lot of people taking the whole entire box up there and not taking the AC unit out of it. So I'm thinking that's what we're gonna try and do. My idea is to put some straps on it. One of us get on the roof. The other one is trying to push it up from the bottom, but you got two people trying to hold it at the same time, I guess is what I'm trying to say. So I don't know. I'm not feeling super confident, so we'll see.
We're putting it on the roof. Throw it up there.
I don't think I'm strong enough.
You gonna take it in the box or take it out?
Try
and get it up there. We're good, bro. Filipinos. All right, hold the ladder. Okay. Just kind of, I'm gonna walk it up. You just push it. I'm gonna try. I gotta get it down in that corner. Ashley, why don't you help? This is heavy. Just watch the bottom, and then I'm gonna have to get up under it when we get so high. Okay, hold on now. Hold on. Okay. All right. Oh, holy shit! Push towards me. I got it. We good? Yeah. Hold on, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't go up one more step. Hold this here. I'm gonna see if I can get a stepping stool.
Oh, use that. Yeah, that one.
Hey, bro. Welcome to Sketch Mountain. Yeah, I think. Yeah. Thanks, bro.
Wow,
Yeah.
we did it. Don't drop it.
I got him. Here. Welcome to Sketchy Mountain, dude. There you go.
Thank you.
Uh-huh. Why not?
This thing is massive.
Lines up.
The hole is the right size. Okay. I'm just gonna go. Okay, can we...
Need help? I think we're good.
Okay, so now that Isaac has his solar up on the roof installed, I can jump back into finishing the AC install. So this is the inside situation we got going on here. So I'm gonna take some of this inside and we're gonna hopefully get it hooked up without any issues. Size. So now that it's time to install the inside of the AC unit, it was actually fairly simple to follow along. The instructions were really simple. It was like maybe 10 steps and it just tells you exactly what to do. But don't let the internet fool you. I had some moments here. Obviously this part was easy breezy. And then screwing it up to the top, and then after this is where it got a little bit tricky. So the wiring for the old AC was slightly different than the wiring to the new AC. The little electrical box was on the opposite side, and so you just had to kind of figure it out. But it was pretty self-explanatory once you figured out which wires were which, and it's pretty much just like match your wires up and then hook them together and mount them into the little electrical box with the ground. Once that was done, then I had to put the face on the AC. And I make it look easy, but I almost cried twice out of frustration. Isaac was inside with Ember, so he couldn't help me, and it was just really hard to do by myself, which is this situation right here. Once I finally got it lined up and I could screw it in, it was a breeze. Y'all, that was not fun, but it's done. So it is in, and I am glad to be hopefully done with that. I am gonna plug in the van and we're gonna test it out. The lights in here are so terrible. I can't wait to get them replaced. Okay, this is the moment of truth. We are plugged in. Let's see. Look at that, y'all. Oh. We got AC. We got AC. Not that I need it right now, but let's see, we could turn the heat on. So I put it on heat. Let's see if it blows warm. I'm gonna give it a second and I'll update you on whether or not it gets hot. Update, it's blowing warm. I have it set on 73. It is coming out warm. Bad news is that when I took the old AC out, it was a dual therm Dometic AC and heater. So this has a propane heater in it. I was already kind of wondering if I wanted to replace that propane heater with the 12 volt like Propex. Since it's already hooked up to the propane tank, I don't necessarily want to add a diesel heater because then I would have propane, I'd have gas for the car, and I'd have diesel for that, and I just want to kind of keep it all as uniform as possible. So if I replace the onboard heater, I would just put a Propex in it. Now where I'm going with that is when I took out the AC, it did have two wires that I just capped off and I didn't hook them back up, and I'm pretty sure it was the wires that connect to the heater, because right here it's not turning on anymore, and that was the control for the AC and the heat. So I could just hook it back up. I really don't want to have to take that back down, but I might have to. I do have that for heat too, but that only works when I'm plugged in. I wouldn't use that if I was just on the road. So I'm wondering if I just do a little bit of 12 volt system, like a little 12 volt system in here. I'm gonna have 600 amp hours of lithium battery on board, and I'm going to attempt to move the batteries inside so they're not in the outside storage area, and just use that as storage. But that way I don't have to worry about heating them. They'll just be inside where it's going to be warm anyways. So that's where I'm at with that. I am so glad that the AC is hooked up now, and I still have to finish installing the Maxxair fan. It's well past the end of my day. I worked a little late tonight trying to get that done. So I'm going to finish installing the Maxxair fan in the morning, and then the outside is going to be done for now. Like I said, there are changes I'm going to be making on the outside later on. I'm going to be putting a Starlink antenna, removing the old antenna, putting up Starlink, replacing the bathroom fan. I just don't have any of that stuff yet. So while I'm waiting for that, I'm going to just start on the inside. But I gotta finish that Maxxair fan before I move on to the inside, which we will be demoing. So I will see you guys in the morning. Good morning. It's a new day, and I only have one more mission left for today, or for this video, I guess, which is completing the Maxxair fan. I have the AC going right now, and I have it on heat, and it's set to 73 degrees, and it's cold outside today. It is sunny though, so that's good, but it's keeping it really nice and warm in here. I just wanted to let it run and kind of see how well it worked, and I'm really happy with it. This will be really nice to have if I am boondocking in someone's driveway, and I could just plug into their power, or if I'm out camping. I was just talking to Isaac, and with Ember I probably won't be doing a whole lot of like BLM camping, sure, every now and then, but it'll be nice to, like, on the hotter days or on the colder days, go camp at a campground or like a KOA or something similar to that, and just be able to plug in and know that we are warm or cool and not have any issues. Like I said, that unit was, when I googled like best RV AC units, roof units, that was number one. Like, it on a list of, someone put a list together, and that was number one. So, and I had already had this on the way, and so that was really nice to see, and honestly I'm really impressed with it so far. I haven't turned the AC on. It's really cold outside. No one needs that right now. We'll test it out. Maybe if it gets warm enough today, maybe I'll turn it on later, and just to see how cold it blows. So I'm gonna get up on the roof. I'm gonna seal the Maxxair fan, and then screw in the top part into the base, and then come in here and we will connect it to power, and then obviously we'll disconnect the RV from power, connect that to power, put the face on there, and then we'll test that out too. This fan though is different from what I had before. This is quite a bit different. Give it a little slack, but we'll probably be good about right here. These are such a game changer. You just put this on, you put the heat gun, and that solders it together, and so you don't have to use like a actual solder. Okay, the Max fan is officially in and she's done. The AC is in and done. So the last thing that I'm gonna do is reseal the windows. Okay, so I just got all of my window seals prepped for sealant. This is what I am using. This stuff is like a hybrid sealant made for RVs. It's supposed to be really good. So I'm gonna be resealing the windows with this. I bought quite a bit of it, so Isaac's using some of it to seal the bus a little bit. So once he's done doing that, he's gonna help me. He's actually just gonna do it. He's gonna seal the windows on mine. He is just better at getting like a cleaner caulk line than I am. He told me that if I helped him do some stuff on the bus, he would do that for me. So I got it prepped for him. Once he's done, he's just gonna hop over to the Chinook and get those caulk lines going. That clear looks great. All right, we got all of the windows sealed. We have the Maxxair fan installed and sealed, and we have our AC unit installed. And I feel so much better already just having that done. The only other thing on the outside that I'm super concerned about is the hot water heater. It just doesn't look pretty. I'm hoping to have a hot water heater on the way very soon. That way I can just replace that and get it taken care of. And then it'll just be little like cosmetic stuff that I need to do on the outside. I could do the cosmetic stuff a little bit later. I'm more excited to get into the inside and start the demo for the renovations that I'm gonna be doing on the inside. So next week we'll be going inside. But that is gonna be it for this week's video, and I wanna thank you guys so much as always for hanging out and watching this far. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe and hit the notification bell so you guys don't miss any of the renovation process. I'm so excited. Don't forget to comment because I love hearing from you guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.